Good morning, dear children. Hope you all are safe and good. So today we will do chapter 1 exercises. Okay. Now, page number 11. You can see page number 11 in your book. One exercise is given. Checkpoint number 1. So have a look. Few questions are given. First one is answer these questions. First one is which state of matter has definite shape and definite volume? So the answer is solid. Okay. Now what happens to diffusion, B part, when two solids are in contact? So the answer is when two solids are in contact, no reaction will take place because the kinetic energy of the substance in the solid state is very low. Okay, so due to the very low kinetic energy, no reactions will take place, or you can say the molecules of solids are very closely packed. That's why also they are unable to diffuse with each other. Now next C part is arrange solid, liquid and gases in the increasing order of intermolecular distance. Increasing order, you know, ascending order we have to. And what is intermolecular distance? Intermolecular distance means distance between the molecules, arrangement of molecules in solid, liquid and gas. So as you know, distance wise, intermolecular distance wise, gas, as you can see here, I have already mentioned that solids are having, in solids molecules are very tightly or closely packed. Okay, so the sequence will be this only: first solid, which is lesser than liquids and which is lesser than gases, or gases have more distance between the molecule, more intermolecular distance are present in gases than liquid and solid. So you can write like this. Okay, next part is what happens when liquids gets heated. So when liquids get heated, what will happen? Liquid expands and it changes its state from liquid to the gaseous form, due to which their kinetic energy will increase. When we will heat the liquid, their kinetic energy will increase and their states also change from liquid to gas. Okay, now next question number 2 is name the physical state of matter. Physical state of matter means that whether it is solid, liquid or gas. Okay, so now A part is which has minimum, remember minimum is written here. Okay, minimum intermolecular force of attraction between particles or among particles. The answer is gaseous state. Okay, now which particles do not undergo diffusion? So solid. You know, this question they are asking 2-3 times in this chapter. Which has a rigid structure, proper rigid structure? So the answer is solid. Okay, solid states. Now which has no fixed shape and no fixed volume? Neither shape nor volume. So the answer is gaseous. So this is the checkpoint number 1. Now move to checkpoint number 2, page number 14. Okay, move further. Then checkpoint number 1. So we have to tell here only true or false, whether the statement are true or false. First one is the process of converting a solid into liquid state is called fusion. So the answer is true. Okay, it can be a fusion, it can be a melting point or melting. Okay, now they are asking in the second statement, they are saying the boiling point of water is 80 degrees Celsius. So this statement is false because as we know the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay children, now third statement is condensation is a process of converting a gas into a liquid. So yes, it is true. I have explained you in my videos also. Now fourth one is evaporation is a fast change. So it is a false statement. Evaporation is a slow change. Remember, I have explained you difference between evaporation and boiling. It is given in your book. Please read that. Okay. So all the questions and exercises are easy. You can easily find out, but I am discussing here. Now page number 15, review questions are given. Fill in the blanks. First one is fill in the blanks with suitable words. All matter is composed of small particles called atoms or molecules. So I have mentioned here both. Okay, you can write any one or both. Now second one is dash have neither fixed shape nor fixed volume. So as we all know, that are gases. Okay, gaseous. Now fragrance of perfume reaches from one place to another place due to the process of diffusion. So diffusion is a process through which the gases or perfume, aerosol and all can easily reach from one place to another. Okay, move from one place to another. Now fourth one is if intermolecular distance increases, then what will happen? Okay, so when intermolecular or if intermolecular distance increase, then what will happen? Intermolecular force of attraction between the molecule will decrease. I have written also, okay, that intermolecular force of attraction will decrease. Now fifth, they are saying the change of a solid into a liquid is called a fusion or melting. So here you can see children, that one question, two times, three times they are repeating one or two questions. Now this the B part and C part, doing homework. Okay, so as all are given in your book and I have already discussed and I know you are able to do by yourself. So this write in your fair copy. Okay, and differentiate between, give me one examples also. Examples are must. Now D part is state whether the following statements are true or false. The same thing, true false, but here what we should do, we should rewrite the correct form of statement. Okay, we should correct it. Now first one is gases do not undergo diffusion. So this is a false statement. Solid will come in place of gases, solid will come. Solids do not undergo diffusion. Okay, I have not cut here the words, but you can write by yourself. Solids do not undergo diffusion. This is the correct one. Okay. Then second point is a liquid can occupy the complete space available in the vessel in which it is stored. So the answer is false, because in place of liquid gases will come. So gases can occupy the entire space, we know, not liquid. Okay, so in the second statement, in place of liquid gases will come. Okay, now third one is during a chemical change mass is conserved. So yes, it is true. So during a chemical change mass is conserved. Okay, it cannot be, as you know the rule or law, that it cannot be it cannot be created nor be destroyed. Okay, it will remain unchanged or conserved. Now fourth one is all gases when cooled get converted into their solid states. So the answer is true. Okay, few exceptions are there that you will learn in the higher classes, but according to your syllabus, even till 10th class books, okay, you will get the same point only, same statement only, that all gases when cooled get converted into their solid state. Now children, here I am going to discuss question answers. Okay, so the few question answers, as you know, you can write by yourself. Few I will send you. Okay, few answers through my worksheets. Now first one is define E part. First one is define matter. So page number 7 you will get the answer, first line only. Anything which occupies a space and has mass is called matter. Okay, so you can write the three states of matter are solid, liquid and gas. So you can expand your answer also. Now then they are asking what is meant by, second question they are asking what is meant by a solid, mention its three properties. So on that same page number 7, the state of matter, last paragraph it is given, the state of matter having definite shape and definite volume is called a solid. Okay, and they are asking three properties. So you can write from the differences between, that is given on page number 9, table is given of solid, and I have already explained in the video also. So you can write any three properties they are asking. Now next one is explain the main postulates of kinetic molecular theory of matter. So in your book page number 7, 4 points are given. First one is, as we know, matter consists of small particles, that is called molecules and atoms. Second one is the particles are in continuous and random motion and they have kinetic energy. Third one is if we will provide the heat energy to matter, its particle move faster, or we can say that kinetic energy will increase. Okay. Now fourth point is if the distance between the particle of matter increases, if the distance of intermolecular will increase, then obviously the force of attraction will decrease. Okay, they will move far away. All right. Now children, next question is they are asking, name the constant temperature at which a liquid changes to its solid state. Okay, so they are asking only name. So the answer is freezing point. Okay, freezing point definition you can see from the chapter. Now fifth one, mention the slow process due to which evaporation, answer is evaporation, due to which a liquid changes to vapor. So answer is evaporation. Okay. As you know, boiling and evaporation, the mechanism is same. Okay, in both the cases liquid changes into solid form, but what vapor form, sorry, but what will happen, boiling is a fast change or faster process, whereas evaporation is a slower process. Okay. Now mention the states of matter which can flow. So as we know, liquids can easily flow because their intermolecular force of attraction is it is less, okay, lesser than solid force of attraction. Okay, and their molecules are loosely packed, so they can easily flow. Okay, so just elaborate this answer also. What is meant by sublimation and give its one example. So page number 13, you can write the definition is given. What is the definition of sublimation? So as you all know, during this process solid convert directly into a gaseous states by absorbing the heat. Okay, so you can write this. You can write the example of like ammonium chloride reaction is written. So you can write it is a reversible process. Okay, and so you can give the ammonium chloride or naphthalene ball, any example. Now then the F part is give reasons. So it is also, you can see in the give reasons question. So page number 9. So you can see in the give reason they are asking why do gases expand a larger extent. So the answer is because in gases the intermolecular force of attraction is very low. Okay, in gases intermolecular force of attraction is very low, that's why molecules can move far apart at very large extent, far area. Okay, and the particles can easy to move due to the diffusion process. So you can write. Now then they are asking why are naphthalene balls kept in cupboards. So from the sublimation, as you know, I have explained in my video also now about the sublimation video, last video, that we kept naphthalene balls or moth balls in cupboards that are containing woolens because they can easily sublime into the vapor form and protect our clothes from the insects. So this is the answer. So why is diffusion not observed among solids? So I have already explained you children this point, that in the solids what will happen in solids, the molecules are closely packed, very closely packed, or you can say strongly packed. That's why they have no kinetic energy, no reaction will take place, and or you can say their kinetic energy is very low due to the closely packed intermolecules. So you can write this point. Okay, so few questions I will send you so that you can write nicely. And next exercise is match the following, G part. G part you can see match up. Vaporization. Vaporization, what is the process of vaporization? So you can see that in this process liquid converted into a gas form. Okay, now second one, what is a sublimation? Sublimation, as we all know, sublimation is the ammonium chloride is the answer, because ammonium chloride is the example of sublimation process. Okay, so I have written here numbers also. You can see red color so that you can easily distinguish. Now fixed shape and fixed mass. So solid have the fixed shape and fixed mass. Okay, which state of matter is highly compressible? So the answer is 4, gas, B part. Now homogeneous mixture of metals. So the answer is alloys. Okay. Now H part is MCQ, which is multiple choice question. 4 options are given here. So I have marked tick also, not a proper tick, but you can see that the physical state in which diffusion does not take place is solid. Okay, and why it does not take place? Due to their closely packed intermolecular force and kinetic energy is very low. Okay, so one question you can say they are asking, I think 4 or 5 times. So children, these questions are very important. Please learn it well. Start learning the exercises also. Okay. Now second point is freezing is a process of converting. What happened during freezing? Our liquid water or liquid state of substance changes into solid state. So the answer is B. You can see here also. Now third last one is law of conservation of mass states that during a chemical reaction what will happen? So I have already marked here, mass remain unchanged. Okay, mass will be conserved. It will remain unchanged. So children, please solve this in the book. Okay, and start writing the definition part that I have given the homework. Definition B part and C part, page number 15 it is given. So please start writing. Okay, and thank you and God bless you all.